Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher. And today is kind of a weird lesson, but excuse the cough. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But this is no mistakes in the Zentangle method, only opportunities. You can download this template for free and do a little in embellished letterings. This is what you'll get, except you won't get possibilities. You'll get just plain. It says no mistakes, only, no mistakes in the Zentangle method, only possibilities. But it's really opportunities. But for me, I was a little weird when I was making the template, so I did a possibilities and an opportunities. So you get both of them when you download them for free. So, but the reason I'm doing this is I am having surgery on Monday, January 7th. And so this is Saturday, and I have not had time to pre-do some videos and lessons. So I did this one, so you get a free template you can work with. And then I have been pondering the last little while about my YouTube channel and what I need to do. It's just I need to stay as a purist with the Zentangle method. And I have been reading, hold on one moment, I'll have to get it because I set it aside. Well, I really didn't set it aside. I just covered it up with, this one. It says, no mistakes in Zentangle, only possibilities. And the reason I did this one is I feel like that opportunities and possibilities are pretty close to the same thing, but really, Zentangle gives us lots of possibilities. And I have been reading this book, the Zentangle Primer, or Primer, however you want to say it, this last couple of days. And because I've been on a liquid diet, okay, I know you're saying, what? What are you having surgery for? I have a hiatal hernia, which means my stomach is come up through my diaphragm, through where the esophagus is, has pushed itself up through that, and I have 3/4 of my stomach in my chest cavity, and it's causing me to cough and other things. And so I am having that taken back down and fixed on Monday. And so I've been on a liquid diet just because that's what my doctor asked me to do, and then I get to be on liquid diet for 2 weeks after. But while I was been there, I have been studying the Primer Volume 1 from Rick and Maria, the founders of Zentangle. A fabulous book. And inside the book, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous on the inside of the book? Just beautiful. And I had someone email me, oh, I haven't got her name here, I'm sorry. She wanted to know how to do this tangle right here. And she just called it Ravel, and I hadn't never seen it before. But in the back of the book, it's in the back and on all the flyer pages, they have done, let's see if I can find it, a little, it tells you what different tangles are what and where. And let's see if I can find the one that shows, there it is. The one that shows the outside, the inside of the cover, and it shows the different tangles, and they're all original Zentangles, except for this one, number 11, and R-A-V-E-L, I would call that Ravel. And so she wanted to know how to do that. There's no step outs to that. But I am going to be teaching that. I've been working on it since there's no step outs. So maybe you can be ahead of me and you can figure out step outs for this. But it all depends on how surgery goes. We're expecting a huge snowstorm here in our area, and I need to be in Salt Lake City for this surgery instead of in my rural community. I'm headed to Salt Lake City, and I don't want to travel in a huge winter snowstorm. So I'm going to leave early today. We didn't know about it. I thought about filming and having this ready for you. So download the free template, and in the store in the freebie section, you'll have to look for the freebie section. And then my challenge is to see if you can figure out this particular tangle and create your own step outs for it. I'll be doing that, and as soon as I have recovered enough to film again, I will film again, and this will be my first one I do. So it's just a little heads up on what's going on, but have fun with this template. You could write it yourself, but I thought I'll give those who are a little not so excited about doing their own handwriting. And then did I tell you? Oh yes, I thought maybe I forgot to tell you why I read the book. And then there's lots of good things in the book. I also went back to and reread the reasons and why we teach what we do and how we teach what we do. And so I'm going to start doing my lessons really back to a traditional Zentangle. I should flip the camera around and just show me. So hold on. Okay, here I am. So I really don't look too sick, I'd hope. But as I've been reading the primer, and you're going to get my messy background, but that's okay. You guys can handle that. As I've been reading the primer and my notes from my Zentangle class, I decided that I needed to go back to being a purist at Zentangle. Not that I haven't been, but some of the step outs that have been coming out have been more, not so much what I feel I want to do. So I just ordered the book, and it'll be for sale on my store. It hasn't arrived yet. Fragments and Reticulus. And in that book, we are going to just explore how we can take all these 300 and some odd tangles that are on my video, on my YouTube channel, and reuse those in our work. You know, you can get overwhelmed with the amount of tangles that are out there. And I feel Rick and Maria are in tune with this business and with Zentangle, and they really know that we can really simplify. And also, I have been praying for guidance, because I really believe in prayer and guidance in my YouTube channel. And one of the things that really has come to me is that I needed to simplify and to go back to my roots and of Zentangle and make things more relaxed for those who follow my channel. And we'll still be doing lots of things that out of 386 tangles. Who can remember those? So we'll go back and revisit some and just enjoy the art of Zentangle. And so when I get the book, we'll do an unveiling here. It's supposed to be here next week, but that's when surgery is. So, but as soon as I get it and we can open it, we'll do it. Let me switch back. In the meantime, work on the template, explore how you might do this particular tangle. You can see that it's just partially done here. Well, I just did partial on the tile, but it's a great tangle. But see if you can draw your own step outs. So thanks again for watching. I will be back after my surgery which shouldn't be, they say it's laparoscopic, so it should be quick and easy. And I appreciate all of you guys out there, and love you all. And thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first video you watch. Go back and watch some others so you don't just get this weird one. Thanks again, and have a great day.